Hey coaches, this is part 2 of 5, walking through the 5 priorities of the Prioritized Leader Suite. It's purpose, people, pace, perception, and profit. Part 2 is all about people. And as you work clients through the videos within the people module as well as the workbooks, there are 3 essential concepts that's important that clients work through. The first important concept is the person of peace concept. In the corporate setting, sometimes we say person of peace, other times we say person of potential. And this reality of a person of potential is helping people find, recruit, train, deploy, or review, helping people find the right employees for their organization. We talk about people of potential having some key components. Number 1 is they're genuinely interested in you as their leader, you being their boss, or they're genuinely interested in what your corporation or what your company does. The second thing is that they're reciprocal. They have a servant's heart. There's a leadership component here where they are open to not only gaining and gleaning all the information of the organization, but also saying to themselves on a regular basis, but how can I contribute? What does it look like for me to be a person who wants to give as much as they receive as a component of the organization? Thirdly is they believed in the organization to such an extent that they're willing to let everybody know about it. They're willing to open up their network to say, hey, I've got this new job. Hey, this is what we offer. This is what we provide. People of potential have a lot of great components, but there's 3 primary ones. They're genuinely interested in you. They're willing to be reciprocal, able to give as much as they receive. And lastly, they want to share that good news of the products and services of the organization. The first 2 videos of the people module walk through this people of potential concept, and they help clients think through both their current employees as well as who they need to hire to make sure that anybody coming on board meets these 3 criteria. The middle videos of the people module walk through the 5 C's of great employees. These 5 C's are key components to help organizations think about organizational development of their people. What does it look like to have a good framework, a good consistent language and roadmap for growth plan and development for those rising leaders within your organization? The 5 C's are, just to summarize in brief, you can watch the videos for a deeper dive, is first of all, course. Are they on board with the course of the organization? Do they buy into the vision, the values, the strategy of where the companies are going? We need to make sure that they understand why the company does what it does and be on board with that brand, with that vision and the values. Course, the second one is competency. Based on that job description, do they have the skills? Are they able to do what the company outlines is so important for their role to perform, for their role to do? Competency is all about skill building. And people need to be able to do their job at a general level as well as see a growth path. Where can they grow? Where can they get better as it relates to their skills, to their abilities? And so it's about course, it's about competency. Thirdly, it's about capacity. This is about having the acumen or the time to do their job well. If you hire someone and they've got 5 other jobs and maybe 10 kids at home and you're asking them to put in 50, 60 hours of work, they simply may be on board with the course and they also might have the skills, but they might not have the time. It's important that you're honest about the capacity of the job as well as their capacity as a full or a part-time employee to get the roles and responsibilities, to get the goals and priorities done in a timely manner. The 4th C, which is oftentimes overlooked yet so important, is chemistry. Is there a connection? Do they get along with the culture of the organization? Do they understand the humor of the organization, the work ethic of the organization? This is all about relatability. Do they relate well and engage well within the culture that the organization has created? Is there good chemistry? Is there good connection within the organization? Lastly, and most important, it's about character. Do they have a strong sense of integrity, of truth-telling, of values? And do they align to the character or the values of the organization? There must be strong character set as well as character alignment. Helping people understand where they're at in these 5 areas as well as identifies opportunities for growth as a part of their development plan, are all key components within the people module. The last few videos is about how to bring out the best in those you lead. And that's where we walk through the concept of invitation as well as challenge. People need a place to belong as well as a cause to believe in. So as leaders, we must invite them into relationship, into connection, but we also must challenge them to grow and get better. And as the video walks through, it's this calibration of invitation and challenge that helps people bring out the best. The people module has 3 core deliverables, which I've outlined here: the person of peace strategy, the 5 C's, and situational leadership, the invitation challenge matrix. As you work through the people module, make sure that you're helping people gain clarity and unity in these essential areas to help them and their organization reach their highest potential.